Hey guys, how's it going? Reaper here. So today is a little video that I'm gonna do because a friend of mine asked me to. A lot of people don't know anything about Minecraft. Like, they know that it's placing blocks, and they think that that's it. Which I mean, a lot of it is just placing blocks and breaking blocks and stuff like that. It's a very use your imagination a lot. You know, create your own little story, create your own little world type of thing. So it's for creativity purposes, but also throws in a little of the survival type of aspect into the game where you know you don't really have a purpose, but your purpose is to do whatever the hell you want to do. This is just regular vanilla Minecraft. This is the newest version, 1.8.1 right now that's out. Probably by the time I'm saying this, there's a newer version, who knows, because they update it frequently. But there are also modded versions of Minecraft, and modded means they come with extra, that is really loud, they come with extra items, tools, weapons, armor, machines, things to make your life easier, but at the same time more difficult because the materials are harder to get. The recipes to craft them are insane. You have to build one machine to make another machine to make another machine. It's crazy. I mean, there are some that will send you to space. You actually build a rocket with rocket fuel and everything, and you'll go to the moon and land on the moon. And you have to build a biome on the moon. I mean, it's insane how many things you can do in this game, with such a simple concept of you destroy a block, you build a block, you know? But I am going to go through the basics of Minecraft. So no mods, no tools, no like extra utilities and nothing like that. No NEI, nothing. It's just Minecraft, and I'm going to show you from the beginning until, you know, a good portion, how much we can fit into, you know, about 20 minutes. All right, so the first thing you want to do, of course, is you're going to go into your settings. Your field of view is how far away you want to look. I always keep it at normal because any higher it makes me sick. But that's just me. Skins customization, you can customize your skin. You can have your cape on, you know, sleeves on, all that stuff. All this stuff was recently added, by the way. Music and sound is a big one. You really want to adjust this. I usually go about 90 for master volume. Note blocks I go about 60. Music I go about 60. Weather I turn all the way down because rain is insane. Blocks I leave at 100. Friendly creatures I drop down to 50. Ambient I leave at 100. Players I leave at 100. And hostiles you definitely want at 100 because you want to listen. You want to hear them coming at you. So hit done. The next thing is video settings. I always run fancy. Render distance as max as I can go. Frame rates as max as I can go. Brightness I always leave at moody. I don't like it bright. I like it as dark as it could possibly be. Particles I leave out all at on. VSync is on. It just helps with frame rates. Alternate blocks I have no idea what that is. Entity shadows, well, sounds what it sounds like. You know, mobs have shadows now. I don't know what this is. This is a new feature. I have no idea. Just like this one. Map level I leave at 4. Full screen I leave off because I like playing in a windowed mode because I have multiple screens. Clouds I leave at fancy. GUI scale or GUI, whatever you want to call it, I actually go to normal. Auto just adjust it to however big your screen is. This is huge for me. So that's small, that is tiny. That's normal, that's large, that's auto. Now I could use large if I wanted to. It's just for me, I like things a little bit smaller. I like to see more stuff than bigger stuff. I don't know. That's just the way I Alright, so language, of course. Resource pack, you can actually set a resource pack to change the look of Minecraft, like the textures. If you see some of my other videos, you'll see that I'm using like the Chroma Hills texture pack, which is one of my favorites. And you add the texture pack to your resource folder. And if you guys want a video on how to do that, just leave a comment just leave a comment below. Let me know, and I can show you exactly how to go about getting going online, getting a texture pack for the appropriate Minecraft version that you're using, and then putting it into the folder and, you know, setting it up. It's actually fairly easy, but you might just not know where to go or exactly what it entails. So that's easy. Super secret settings, don't ever click. It always messes with all your stuff. Don't ever click. Broadcast setting is for if you want to stream on Twitch, but I mean, I can link my account, but I don't have it linked right now. If you want to stream on like Twitch TV or anything like that, live stream on actually I think it's just set to Twitch right now. Yeah, it's just set to Twitch because they have a contract with Twitch. Controls are pretty much all your buttons. I always turn my sensitivity up to about 140%. But that's just everybody's different, everybody's mouse is different, so I don't change much. I do, however, change my drop item key to T because it's easier for me, my inventory key to B because it's just easier for me again, and then the chat key to enter because same reason, it's easier. If it turns red, it means it is conflicting, and then you can just hit the reset button if you need to reset button or set it to something else. So hit done. Chat settings, you just, if you want to show chat, the opacity level, all that type of stuff. Snooper settings, I've never really messed with, and I've never messed with. I've never bothered messing with that. So that's all for the options for the most part. So now you have Minecraft Realms, which they added because you used to just go through multiplayer. And Realms is you can buy a realm or play a config, stuff like that. I've never messed with them. I've never actually messed with them. But I hear that there's you have a realm and there's a massive amount of like people playing, like a multiplayer, but a lot. Multiplayer, you can also play with your friends. If you have you can host your own server. You have a computer that can run enough, or you can get a server host. Probably like $10 a month, and they can run your world with vanilla or whatever mod pack you want. And nice thing about that is they take care of the maintenance. Minecraft is very buggy, so you will get a lot of corrupted worlds, and you have to start fresh. I don't know how many times I have had to do that. You can also join these multiplayer servers where there is Hunger Games, there is PvP, there is all sorts of little things here and there. Again, I've never done because it just never interested me. And then to create your own little world, single player, you go to create world, and you can set it to however you want. You can have the game mode to survival, you can have it hardcore, you have one life. Creative mode, you just fly around and use every single type of block that there is to do whatever you want. You have no hunger bar, you have no health bar, nothing like that. I usually like playing on survival and hardcore mode. I love hardcore mode. So we'll just do hardcore, and we'll just name it the basics. And then you have more options where you can generate generating structures, village, dungeons, and stuff like that, etc. You have that to on. You can have it off if you want. It's up to you. World type can be set to default. Super flat, that means it's completely flat. You can customize that. Large biomes, which means really huge. When they say biomes, it's like a certain type of area, like a swamp, be a large swamp, or extreme mountains or extreme hills. You know, forests will be huge. Amplified, I believe, just makes everything enormous. And then you can just customize it. I usually just go with default. There's no really point. And I mean, you can turn cheats and stuff like that on. If you have a seed that you want to play, like a seed is somebody created a map or started a world, and there was a lot of really interesting structures and stuff like that. It has to be, of course, compatible with what you're running, the version that you're running. And there was like a really cool biome, a really cool structure, whatever the case may be. They saved that world and put in a seed, and the seed could be like it could be a keyword, or it could be a link, whatever the case may be. You type that in and you hit done, and you'll actually generate that seed. So we're just going to create this world and start off, and then I'll show you the basics. As you start off, pretty much what you want to do, especially in hardcore mode, because you only have one life. Alright, so right off the bat, it tells you on the top right hand corner, it gives you little hints, and it gives you little achievements, except it's building the terrain, so this is going to take a while. Might take a little bit longer than I want it to. Come on. I don't know if it's frozen or what. It doesn't say not responding, so I don't know what's going on. There we go. Oh god. Oh, why am I in the middle of nowhere? I don't know if I'm falling through the world. I think I'm falling through the world. Yep. Oh god. Alright, there I go. That was interesting. Wow. Okay, so everything is rendering. As you can see, all the blocks are rendering. Sky, sun, clouds. Actually, you can turn those clouds off, which if you go to options, video settings, clouds off, done, that'll actually help with your frame rates. If you need to see your frame rates and you want to know how bad it's going, if you hit F3 will tell you what biome you are in. So on the left hand side, you will see it says biome plains towards the bottom of the list, and then towards, where is the frame rates? Towards the top of the list, the second line right underneath Minecraft 1.8.1, it'll say frame rates, and I'm really freaking low right now. That's crazy. Let's see. Let's go to view distance. Let's go 16. Done. Back to game. Alright, so when you're playing in a single player world, if you hit escape, it completely pauses the game. You don't have to worry about something sneaking up on you or you dying of hunger. And, look, a flower. You don't have to worry about any of that stuff when you pause the game. When you hit escape. Alright, so, now my frame rate jumped up. Alright, so now I'm sitting at 30 frame rates. Alright, so that, oh, I accidentally took a screenshot. Alright, so you hit B, that opens up your bag. See how there is no, normally when I hit B, there's an NEI, which is not enough items mod, because I'm playing a mod. Over here, but there's nothing, it's just me. If you hit F5, you can see yourself in third person from behind. And then F5 again, you can see the front of your guy. And you see I have a custom skin. If you guys want to learn how to get a custom skin, leave me a comment below and I can make a short video of that. Maybe we can throw it in with the getting a texture pack. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is, because you only have a limited amount of time before it gets dark and bad things start to want to touch you in the night, you're going to run around and try not to run too fast, but you're going to look for trees and you're going to punch it with left click. until you get the block to break, and then you're gonna get wood, and you get the achievement getting wood. So you want to take down the whole tree. I mean, you don't have to take down the whole tree if you don't want. You can take one block and leave it there just standing, but for aesthetics, I guess, you can take down the whole tree. Turn all those logs by putting it in this crafting area that you have here. You put the logs in there and you get something back. You get planks. Yeah, it was oak logs. I got oak planks. Alright, so now that's the first thing you want to craft right off the bat. Then the second thing you want to craft would be a crafting table, because your personal, this is called a personal crafting section. Your personal crafting, you're going to only make a 2x2 item, which is, it's nice when you have to make something on the run, but not nice when you have to craft something that requires more space. So you make a crafting table, and you get the achievement benchmark. You place it down by putting it on your action bar, and then left clicking it onto the ground. Now when it's placed, you can right click it to punch it to break it out, or you can you can left click it to left click to punch to break it, and then right click to access it. Now it's a 3x3. The next thing you want to create, probably going to want to get more wood too, but the next thing you definitely want to create right off the bat is in a 2x2, or sorry, in a 1x1 like this, it makes sticks. You make 4 sticks with 2 planks. So you definitely want to make sticks. The next item that's very important is it's going to be your main tool besides a weapon. Is going to be a pickaxe. Your pickaxe takes 2 sticks in the middle as the handle, and then a material on the top in a T pattern like this to make a pickaxe. Now, not all materials can be used. Like, for example, you cannot use wool or seeds or anything like that, but usually some building blocks, there are wood, there is stone, iron, gold, and diamond. Those are the five different pickaxes you can make. As soon as I make it, I get an achievement, time to mine. Those are 5 different pickaxes that you can make that are in vanilla Minecraft. Now, mods have more pickaxes and tools and stuff like that. They bring more stuff, and it requires, different things. And you know what? Cut a tree, grow a tree, right? But this is vanilla, so you don't really have to worry about that. Alright, so the next thing you want to create would be a sword, but we're going to hold off on the sword for now. We're going to make a hatchet, or a wood axe, if you want to call it that. The wood axe helps actually chop down anything that's like a tree related or wood related. So this tree, it'll help me cut it down faster than punching it. I want to grab some wood before I go. You know what? I'll probably make this a longer video than normal just because it takes so long to get started. I want to grab some logs because I want to take some with me. Ten is enough. And then another thing you want to do is you want to kill some sheep right away as soon as you can. And now you get wool and raw mutton. You didn't actually used to get raw mutton. Sheep didn't used to actually feed you, but now they do, which is nice. Alright, so now I got 3 wool, 6 raw mutton. That's awesome. You also want to break the grass until you can get at least 1 seed. And it's actually called a seed. There they are. See? Seeds. And I will show you what to do with those in a bit. And I think, you know what? I think I'm going to make this a really long video. So, now that you have your pickaxe, you want to use it to break stone. So, find stone. And this is what stone looks like. Now, texture packs, it could be a little bit different, but this is what initially stone looks like. When you break stone, you get cobblestone. Slightly different. It's like a bashed in stone. So you want to get at least 3 pieces, but we'll go and get 6 for now. Actually, we'll get 8. And 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 11 will work. Alright, so we got 11. And what we're going to do is we're going to put our crafting table here. Nice little thing right there. And then we're going to use those sticks again to make an improved pickaxe like this. And now a pickaxe is made out of stone. See, this had +2 attack damage. This one has +3 attack damage. But the important thing is not the damage, because you're not going to use it as a weapon. It's going to mine a lot faster. Now, here, I'll give you an example. I punched this, and it took, a couple, a second or two. If I use this one, it's even faster. So this is a wood one. This is a stone one. So you'll break through. The better the material, the faster you'll break through items. Now later on there are enchants. If you guys want me to go over like enchanting and stuff like that, I totally can. But this is just, like I said, just the basics. The next important tool that you're gonna make that's gonna save your life is going to be a sword, and you can make them out of wood, stone, iron, gold, and diamond, same as the pickaxe. All the tools can be pretty much be made out of the same thing. So you always want to make 2, because you'll always break one, and you always want to have a reserve. So you always want to have a reserve of tools. What is the next thing you want to do? The next thing you want to do is you actually want to feed yourself, because that little those little pork chops that you have on the bottom of your screen, that you have down here, you want those to be as full as possible almost at all times. So to feed yourself, you can eat raw mutton, but it's really not worth it. It's just it doesn't really heal as much. So what you want to do is you want to do you want to use 8 cobblestone to go completely around and leave the empty spot in the middle, and that's going to make you a furnace. So you use that furnace and you, just like a crafting table, you place it, and then you right click to access it, and it says furnace. And then here, the way this works is you put something in here that burns, and it'll cook something up here. Now if you put the mutton chops up there, and then you put like a wood tool, it'll burn that wood tool, let's put this one in there too, to cook that mutton. So there is one cooked, and here it comes another one cooked. You see? So that's nice. That's one way to get some cooked meat, and then you can eat this if you wanted to. When you needed to, I should say. Alright, so the next thing that you want to create, the reason why you wanted wool from sheep, this is the thing that's going to save your life. You make a bed by putting wool on top and planks on the bottom, and you can actually make a bed. Now a bed requires a little bit of space, so wherever you place it, just make sure you have enough space to do it. So you break a couple of blocks like this, so, and then I always like to have like a at least like a 2 by 3, so that I can place the bed in the middle, and then I want to have room up top that I can stand on, because if you don't set it properly, you will actually get stuck and die. You'll get stuck and you'll actually die. So since it's getting dark, as you can see, sunset is coming, and then the moon is rising, so it's getting dark. You can actually sleep, and I'm gonna sleep for now. And what you do is you right click it. Sometimes the world will, it's a little glitchy, so you right click it, you sleep, and it actually becomes daytime. You skip the entire nighttime. So that can save you some potential problems in the beginning. So it's always a good idea to do. So let's make a couple of sticks. Alright, so another tool that you're gonna want to make. You also want to upgrade. Anytime you have the resources, you want to upgrade from a lower grade tool to a higher grade tool. But another tool that's going to help you out a lot is going to be a shovel. So, because shovel is best for breaking dirt, sand, and gravel, which are other items that other blocks that you're gonna be coming across. And an important one is, it's called a stone hoe. Well, this one's called a stone hoe, but you can make it out of the same thing, out of all the other materials. Now, the hoes are very good for survival in the long, for the long run. What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to have a good area for that has water. And you right click on dirt to make it into tilled dirt or farmland dirt, and then you take things like seeds. You can also use carrots, potatoes, pumpkins, and watermelons. But you right click the seeds onto the tilled dirt and it plants them, and then they slowly grow. When they grow up, when the seeds grow, they'll turn into wheat that you can right click to harvest. And the wheat you can turn into bread. The carrots you can eat, the potatoes you can eat. The carrots are used also in other recipes, like for potions. I can do a little potion what do you call it? Walkthrough if you guys need to. I can show you, how the farmlands actually work. What's a good format for farmlands. For your garden, I always call it my garden. Because you always want to be a certain distance away from the water. You don't want to go too far away, and you always want to use a good amount of space that's available to you. You don't want to waste it. Now that dirt turned darker, that means that it's actually been what is the word I am talking about? What is the word I am looking for? It's been saturated with water by the water that's near it. Like for example, if I were to till this one, see how it's tilled, but it's not saturated with water yet. It'll slowly turn saturated. Another thing you also want to be careful, you want to protect your garden by making like a fence, which you can make, because if somebody comes up and jumps on it, like a mob or an animal, it'll untill it, and the things that you have planted there will pop out and get lost. Fence are very easy to make. A fence can actually, I believe it's made with sticks. Am I wrong? That was made with sticks. Maybe it was planks. Was it planks? Nope, those are trapdoors. Oh, you know what? It was different. They changed the pattern on it, I think. That's a fenced gate. Was it like this? I think yeah, there we go. They changed the pattern. Okay, so you use it's the post, and it's a little bit more realistic. It used to be all sticks. So you can make a fence post, and then you can put posts so that nobody walks over your garden, surround it, stuff like that. Trying to think what else I could do. What else I can show you guys. So you got your farmland growing, you got your food, you eat that, and it regenerates your health. Go out and explore to find the biome that's appropriate for you. This, like I said, this is just a plains biome. No, it's actually a forest biome. It looked like it was a plains biome because it's just that small area right there. That's flat land. But over here is a forest biome. And then if you climb up to the top of some trees, you can see a little bit better. You can see there's forests as far as the eye can see. There's some mountains over there. And you could, I mean, you could just keep exploring. I mean, the map is endless. I mean, you really don't find an edge to it. It just keeps generating more and more. Now, that being said, the further you go away, while other stuff is still showing or still generated, like for example, if I just keep running and this stuff behind me stays generated for a bit, it'll lag for quite a while until it makes it disappear. So here's a, I guess this would be a beach. Yep, it's a beach biome. And then there are deserts, there are jungles, there are all sorts of biomes. And they keep adding new ones. And this is just on regular Minecraft. So once you get started, and I say the first priority, especially in hardcore, is getting a food source and getting a structure, something sound that you can kind of live in, even if it's a hole in the ground. It doesn't matter. Something good. You definitely do not want to make it out of wood, because wood is really easy to get caught on fire, break. So you don't want to make it out of wood as a survival aspect. As a creative aspect, I say go for it. So this is a big ravine, and this you'll find monsters, as I can see one over there in the distance. That little green thing is a creeper. Creepers are entities that explode when they come near you. They make a hissing sound and they explode. That is a zombie right there with the pants and the shirt. And get away from me. And they added new stone, as you can see. That's regular stone, and then you got some other rocks that I'm really not too familiar with. Now, I'm going to do this just because why not? If you can land in water, you can fall from really high places and not take any damage. So this is called diorite. And that is called, I have no idea, and I can't get to it. Oh, there's one over here. This is called granite. And this is called andesite. This is lava here. I mean, you probably guessed, but if you toss anything into it, it will catch on fire. And if you toss yourself into it, you catch on fire. And you burn really fast. If you jump into water, you start to heal slowly. So, yeah, always be careful with that. Alright, so this is cobble. This right here is one of the materials that you will start to gather. This is actually coal. So if you break this, you actually get a physical item that's called coal. You can use coal to make all sorts of things like torches. Actually, not all sorts of things. You can use it to make torches. But it also is used as a fuel to burn in the furnace where, you know how we cook that mutton? But in the furnace, it yields a whole lot more than like a wood product. It burns for a lot longer. So coal is actually it's actually the best for using to cook and your ores and stuff like that. This that's iron. Let's see if I can get one for you guys. Now the harder the material is, like for example iron, the better the tool you need. So I wouldn't be able to mine iron with a wood pickaxe, but I can mine iron with a stone pickaxe. Now if I come across gold or diamond, I cannot mine it unless I make an iron pickaxe. The next material that wouldn't be mineable would be obsidian. Obsidian is when you mix a lava source. By a lava source, I mean like that down there. You see how it's not flowing? Here, actually, we'll go down there. Alright, this lava is not flowing. What that means is that it's a lava source. It's not flowing. And it turns into this black item there. Let's see if I can block. No, that didn't work. Ow! I'm getting hit. Ah, so are you. Haha. Alright, so he fell in the lava. Alright, you see that black source right there? That is obsidian. It is actually used for structures, so I'm just gonna eat raw mutton. It's used for building and all sorts of things, an enchanting table, nether portal, all that type of stuff. Other things that, of course, you can ask about and I can explain. You got iron, lava source, makes obsidian. You have... Ah, I'm burning. I'm burning. Alright, in the water. I hear a zombie. I don't know where. Oh, there he is. Alright, so I'm gonna fight to the death here. This is redstone, some more materials. I think I've showed you guys enough. And I'm gonna go out fighting. So, here we go. Ah! Ah, no, I fell. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, come on. There's another one up here. Where is he? Oh, God, I got hit by an arrow. Oh, God, there's two of them. Alright, he's dead. He's dead. Oh, he's dead, too. Alright, I'm good. Let's eat some mutton. Woo! Ooh, look, I got pants. I can wear pants. I got shot by an arrow, though. You can eat rotten flesh if you want, but I wouldn't recommend it because it'll just make you sick. And your hunger will start to go down faster anyways. Oh, there's a skeleton right there. That's what I got shot from. Another interesting thing that they added. Oh, God! Interesting that they added to the game is that if you get hit, or if you get attacked by a mob and you kill it, no, oh God, no, and you kill it, the AI attracts more of them. I believe that's how it works. So you kill a mob, it brings more. There's a spider there, and I'm just gonna die. Here we go. So I just died. Reaper just tried to swim in lava. Doesn't really work. So in hardcore, if you die, your world ends, like completely ends. So you have to delete it and you have to go to the title screen. And that world is no longer accessible. You can only delete it. You can't really play it. I don't think you can play it. Nope. Yep. See. Dead. Alrighty. Yeah, if there's anything else that you guys want me to cover, or like I said, if you guys want to learn more about Minecraft and stuff like that, about just the basic stuff that you want me to go over in detail, please let me know in the comments below. I will, do my best to try to be informative. I don't know everything, but maybe it's we can learn together type of thing. For modded versions of Minecraft and stuff like that, you can look at some of my series. I have done a regular vanilla Minecraft series that you can check out, and leave me a comment down below. If you enjoyed this video and it was informative to you in any way, please like it. Thumbs up the video. Tell me what you liked about it. If you didn't like it, thumbs it down. Tell me what I can do different. I like criticism, whether it's good or bad. I don't mind it either way. It's what I'm here for. So enjoyed playing with you guys, talking with you guys, and hope to see you soon. All right, peace.